Hello, Leslie. This is Jeff, the garage guy again. I tweaked your plan. I got rid of the garage floor in the plan. I got rid of the curved store wall that we had going on both sides of this. Replaced it with a pinstripe inside here. I think it looks better. Good call. So here it is. I want to talk about a couple of things that I probably didn't mention before. One is, notice the columns in each corner. That's just a decorative accent to match the curve on the top and the bottom. Another thing is I've updated what I want to do with the store wall pinstripe around the garage. I'd like to do a top and bottom pinstripe, a little small piece of trim on the top and the bottom of the store wall. I want that stripe to match whatever color we choose to use on the top and bottom arch and the columns. I mentioned before I have this thing priced out in the email that I'm sending the video with. I did include a stainless steel counter. Another thing that you may or may not be able to see in the drawing. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. There we go. There's a bottom cap on the bottom of this cabinet, and these cabinets above the TV. These caps, they're just solid pieces, kind of like upside down countertops. They also match whatever color we choose to do on the top and bottom arch and columns. I also did put in a couple other ideas for color on the garage walls and the cabinets. So let's take a look at the next one here. Oh, before I do that, let me introduce you to my model. I guess her name's Blue. She's 5'6". I put her here so you can see the size of these cabinets. I can spell these out for you once you decide you want to go with the plan. Basically, we have a 36-inch wide cabinet, 30-inch wide cabinet. These go floor to ceiling. They're actually two different cabinets, an 84-inch tall cabinet and a 31-inch tall cabinet. I may tweak that a little bit as I fine-tune the design for production. This cabinet here is 30 inches wide and 60 inches tall, or 5 feet tall. These cabinets up here are about 24 inches tall, 30 inches wide. All the base cabinets, each one of these are 24 inches wide, so these are each 2 feet wide, and there's a 2-foot spot for a bench or a stool. So you have a 10-foot countertop, and once again we got our 30-inch wide and what appears to be a 30-inch but is in fact a 36-inch wide cabinet. These are all 2 feet deep, with the exception of the upper cabinets, which are 12 inches deep, or 1 foot deep. The TV I have in here is a 60-inch TV. With the pricing on this, I did not address the TV whatsoever. There's so many different ways we can do the TV. I could purchase and install a TV. I could route the wire. I could essentially do none of that. I could just mount it if the wires ran for me. With so much construction going on there, I know there's a lot of different ways we can handle that. So let's move on to the next picture. All right. This here is a garage that I did a couple months ago. It is one of my favorite garages. It's not, the color's a little off in this picture. This has more browns in it than the real deal. But this is one of my favorite garages. We finished it. I had no idea how good it was going to look until we were done. And it looked so good. Basically, I did a light gray on the top of the wall, a dark gray on the bottom, and a chair rail in the middle. And I also, you can see that accented darker gray pinstripe on top and bottom of the store wall. It turned out really nice. So what I did was I applied that to your garage plan here. Now, as you'll see in the pricing, I painted all these walls and added a chair rail for only a couple $100 more than this plan here. The reason is these cabinets, this driftwood color is more expensive than the white. I like the white cabinets better. I always have. I probably always will. They look great. I mean, especially with these extruded handles down the middle and the dark edge I put around the doors, dark gray edge around the doors. They look really strong. They're really neat looking cabinets. So it's something to think about. I played with a lot of different ideas when I was trying to come up with the best color combination for you. And I accidentally fell onto this one here, which I actually really like. It kind of surprised me. I didn't touch the walls. They're white. And the white cabinets against a white wall is not typically what I would consider to be a really neat design to go with. But with the gray above and surrounding these cabinets, it looks really nice with the white walls and white cabinets. And this plan here would be less expensive than the above two, because I don't have to paint the walls and we're using the less expensive cabinet color. So I hope you like it. But we can do any color you want. We have a lot of colors I haven't even touched here, but I think they all look pretty darn neat. So I also told you I would give you a view of your cabinets with your car in it. This here is the world's largest Camaro. This Camaro is the same size as a Ford Expedition. So you can see here that there's about a foot between the garage door and the front of the car, and about a foot or more left behind the car to open the door. So there's definitely room to park, and it's right at that point where I'm not 100% sure whether or not this will be an easy cabinet to get into. It's going to be real close. But it doesn't sound like you're parking a lot of cars, and the Expedition is a huge car, so you probably never have a bigger one in there. So you should be all set there. Also attached with this email is going to be the same document I'm using to show you these different garages, along with pricing for each one. So take a look at that, and I look forward to hearing back from you on that. Before I end this video here, I want to show you some of the ideas that I've played with while I was coming up with a couple of color schemes that I ended up choosing for your garage. If you see something here you like, just let me know. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, Leslie. Just let me know what you think, and I look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.